Hello everybody, welcome back. I will be demonstrating to you how to play chess. It's a very simple game, involves a little bit of strategy. You may have heard it somewhere. It's a very popular game, and it is actually very common for people not to know how to play this game, so I will demonstrate to you right now. We'll start off with the premise of the game. It is to put the enemy king, the king usually having the cross on top of their head, to put them in check, which means they can't move in any adjacent spaces, like so. The second way you can win is to make the enemy player submit to defeat. That's only situational, of course. Let's start with the board setup. You will put your pieces at the end of the two rows at the end of the board. The blacks could go here, the whites are going to go here. You will start with your pawn. There's 8 of these pieces. They will go as your front line, like so. Your back pieces will then consist of 2 rooks, which are on the corners, 2 knights, which follow right next to the rooks, 2 bishops that are right next to the knights, then your queen, and of course your last piece, your king, which goes in the remaining space. Your queen will go in the corresponding color of the square of the piece. I will briefly explain the pieces. Now, your pawn can move 1 space forward. In the beginning of the game, on this first row, their first move can be 2 spaces if you choose so. Pawns, if there is a piece in front of it, it will be blocked. You can no longer move this piece forwards. Pawns can only take other pieces diagonally, like so. When you take a piece, your piece will go on top of the piece of the enemy, go on top of the square, and then you'll take this piece off the board. Next in line, we have our rooks, commonly known as the castle piece. These pieces can move horizontally and vertically. They cannot move diagonally. You have your knight piece, which is commonly known as the horsey piece. This is moves in a unique L shape, like so. This piece can also move backwards, and it is the only piece that can move through pieces. Next, you have your bishop. There's 2 of these pieces on the board, usually 1 on white and 1 on black. They will stay on their corresponding color and only moving diagonally. Most would argue this is your most important piece, your queen. Your queen can do every single possible move except for the L shape. It can move diagonally, it can move horizontally, and vertically. And last of all, your king piece. Your king can move 1 space in any adjacent square, like so. And that'll do it.